eBridge is a multi-phase system for broad communication. In this section, we will talk about the approved functions of eBridge. EMS, for no charge, will be able to download the eBridge app on any smart device and provide a large amount of information to the receiving hospital. The downstream abilities of eBridge are briefly explained in the eBridge downstream section of this training. Many EMS agencies in our region are either actively using, or currently training to use, the eBridge field application. As SSM continues the implementation of CAREpoint across the St. Louis region, we are seeing increased adoption and training among local EMS departments. The eBridge application is available to area agencies at no cost, which has supported broader participation and regional alignment. As more agencies begin utilizing structured digital communication, emergency departments will see increased direct data transmission into the electronic logbook, further enhancing accuracy, efficiency, and early clinical awareness. Once EMS selects their destination hospital within the eBridge application, that hospital immediately receives a notification. The alert appears within the system as both an audible and visual notification, signaling that inbound patient information is available. To access the details, simply select the Open button associated with the alert. This will display the structured patient information entered by EMS, allowing staff to review the report prior to arrival. Once the alert is opened, you may navigate through the report using your mouse and scroll bars, or by pressing the Tab key on the keyboard to move through structured data fields. At the top of the report, you will see the EMS agency transporting the patient, as well as the name of the EMT or paramedic who submitted the information. This identification establishes clarity regarding the sending agency and provider, supporting accurate communication and continuity of care. As you move through the report, you will be able to review the structured patient data entered in the field prior to arrival. As you proceed through the electronic logbook entry, you will encounter structured fields that include pull-down menus and selectable options. These fields are designed to standardize data entry, improve accuracy, and reduce the need for free text typing. Simply select the appropriate response from the available options to complete the entry. Structured data selection supports consistent documentation, reliable time stamping, and improved downstream reporting. Acknowledging the inbound patient within the system is a critical step in the communication process. When staff formally acknowledge the alert, it confirms to the EMS provider that their report has been received and reviewed. This acknowledgement closes the communication loop and prevents uncertainty about whether the hospital is aware of the incoming patient. Failure to acknowledge may leave EMS unsure if their transmission was seen, particularly during high volume or high acuity situations. Prompt acknowledgement supports coordination, reinforces accountability, and enhances patient safety. EMS providers have the ability to attach supplemental media to their report through the field application. This may include photographs of the patient, identification such as a driver's license, medication lists, scene information, EKG images, or short video clips when clinically appropriate. These attachments can be viewed directly within the electronic logbook as part of the patient's pre-arrival information. Visual documentation can enhance accuracy, improve preparation, and support more informed decision-making prior to arrival. For security and privacy purposes, it is important to understand that any photo or video captured through the application is not stored on the EMS provider's personal device. Images are transmitted securely within the platform and retained according to system security requirements. This design protects patient privacy while supporting clinical communication. By pressing the Call EMS button, you can call the inbound crew. To minimize unnecessary interaction with the device during high acuity situations, the application includes a simple deteriorating patient button. If a patient's condition worsens during transport, EMS can activate this feature with a single selection. When activated, the system generates an audible and visual alert within the emergency department, advising staff that the patient's condition has changed. This streamlined function allows field providers to communicate urgency quickly without diverting attention from patient care. The alert serves as an early warning, prompting heightened readiness and preparation prior to arrival. At any time, a case summary report can be generated. In summary, when EMS providers enter patient information directly into the eBridge field application, that structured data is transmitted securely to the receiving hospital. This process reduces reliance on verbal-only reports and minimizes the need for duplicate manual entry. Structured field entry improves data accuracy, enhances time stamping, and strengthens early situational awareness within the emergency department. It also opens a secure communication channel that supports text updates, image sharing, EKG transmission, live interaction, and GPS tracking. As EMS agencies continue to adopt and refine use of the eBridge application, emergency departments will see increasing benefit from real-time, structured pre-arrival information. Consistent use of this workflow supports better coordination, improved readiness, and enhanced patient safety. You may now return to the main menu or exit the course.